Hey guys, so I want to take a minute and talk about my Vidda Pro Ventilated Fjallraven trousers. So I've had them now just over a month and been wearing them steadily sort of like throughout hiking, bushcraft and just daily life. Fantastic trousers. I got them for my birthday back there, so I just want to talk you through the different features of these compared to the old Vidda Pros which I had as well. So these are this year's Vidda Pros, which are absolutely amazing. Okay, so we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. So they've got the same button and elasticated cord cinching around the bottom of the trousers. They do have a hook for your boot, but it hooks around the opposite way now, so it tucks away, so it's much the same as the Kebs, which I find is absolutely fantastic, because the one thing with the Vidda Pros is they hooked around the front edge and they'd forever be catching and clipping onto your boots and laces and things when you didn't want them to. So that was frustrating with the old ones, but they've solved that with this one. They're still made out of the heavyweight G1000, which is fantastic, and that means you can put the Greenland wax on during the winter and the wetter months and things and make them nice and heavy, or you can wash it out and end up with a lighter trouser, much more breathable trouser. The fantastic feature that they put in these, that they brought over from the Kebs, is the elasticated groin. So they've put in this sort of like neoprene elasticated sort of like material all in the groinal region, and that just adds so much more flexibility and manoeuvrability to the trousers, and just makes it so much more comfortable. Pockets, they're exactly the same as the old Vidda Pros on this side, with the one front cargo pouch with an elasticated pocket on the inside for putting your phone or keys or different things like that. On this side, you've got the same two pouches, one smaller, one bigger on the cargo. What they have done is they've gotten rid of the axe pocket on this side. So what if they've got rid of the axe pocket, but they put an axe loop up on the top here. I'll get my axe in a minute and show you how that one sits. So they put an axe loop on there. They've added two equipment loops onto the belt, onto the end of the belt here, which is great because you can have sort of like different carabiners and things on there, and you can clip your gloves and different things like that onto them. On this side, they've added a knife pocket. So they've got a loop to go around the top of the knife and clip it in, but then your knife would fit down into there. Not really something that you'd be using overly in the UK. The one thing I do find that fits perfectly into there is my silky gun boy. So that actually slides straight in there, and it fits at a really comfortable height. And you have your belt here, have your knife on your belt, and everything's all on this side, really handy, nice and neat and tidy. So that was great. Then we get to the main pockets, just the same as normal, nothing added, they're just great sturdy pockets. Then we get to the ventilated. So they've added the ventilation from the Kebs to this year's Vidda Pro on the top half, not on the bottom half. So on the top, you got your zip that comes all the way down, giving you a big ventilated sort of like pouch, but it also goes all the way up, so you can have it going from the bottom. So the great thing about that, you can have that in the middle, have the two like that, and it's not quite so open, you're not going to be catching so much or sort of like thing, but at the same time the air is going to get in. So I find that's a really good feature, and that's on both sides. That's on there. They've also taken out one belt loop that was on the old Vidda Pros that was around here somewhere. Now, I'm not 100% why they've done that. I think they've done that so that you can actually put things on your belt and things in those areas, you know, like pouches and different things like that, should you want to. There's no seat pockets, just your actual double-lined G1000 around the back there. So overall, they're absolutely fantastic. I'm absolutely in love with them. Compared to my Kebs and my Vidda Pros, my old Vidda Pros, these are by far sort of like a better trouser all round, especially for bushcraft. But yeah, so that's it for the review on the Vidda Pro Ventilated 2020 trousers. Thanks guys.